Are you confident in yourself, or do you let others take advantage of you? Many men put up with disrespect from women, turning a blind eye to warning signs because they fear being alone or prioritize physical intimacy. Criticizing someone's physical appearance is shallow. Warning signs should always be taken seriously. It's preferable to be single than to be with a woman who lacks integrity. This video might be tough to hear, but by the end, you'll gain insight into a woman's mindset. We'll discuss 8 statements that a respectable woman would never say. Number 1. Anything to do with size. If a woman brings up intimate details about your physical attributes, it's a warning sign to reconsider the relationship. Engaging in discussions about your size or mocking you for it hints at a lack of respect and maturity on her part. Such behavior may stem from being exposed to excessive sexual content or having a history of multiple partners. Similarly, if she comments on your height, baldness, or any other physical trait beyond your control, it's indicative of her shallow nature. Women who prioritize trivial matters like these over building a strong foundation for a family or achieving greatness together lack the depth needed for meaningful endeavors. It's essential to recognize these red flags early on and seek a partner who values you for more than just your physical appearance. Number 2. Pointing out flaws. A woman's role is to support her man, and this support can be incredibly powerful. She can lift you up when you're feeling low, making you feel like you can conquer anything. Unfortunately, some women do the opposite. Instead of building you up, they tear you down with negativity, criticizing you for your mistakes or shortcomings. These words might seem harmless, but they can deeply affect your confidence and hold you back from taking risks. As a man, you'll face many challenges, and the last thing you need is someone pointing out your flaws instead of helping you grow. A good woman sees your potential and encourages your development, while a bad one focuses only on your weaknesses. If she consistently brings you down and hinders your progress, it's time to move on. Number 3. Mentioning her ex. If a woman brings up her ex, it's more than just impolite. It implies that she holds him in higher regard than you. Yep, mentioning him indicates that she's still hung up on him. And that's just the tip of the iceberg in terms of what's going on in her mind. When she starts reminiscing about her past relationship, it's a clear signal that it's time to reconsider the situation. A truly committed woman wouldn't entertain thoughts of her former partner, and the mere thought of him might even repulse her. So, if your current partner can't seem to stop talking about her ex, it might be best to reevaluate the relationship. You deserve someone who is fully present and invested in building a future with you, not dwelling on the past. Number 4. Asking to man up. Some women may push their man to man up or suggest that a real man wouldn't behave a certain way. When this happens, they're using words to undermine your masculinity. As a man, it's important to step up when needed, especially if you're not handling things well. However, it's not your partner's job to constantly remind you to do so. A good woman respects your role as the leader in the relationship and supports you instead of belittling you. Make no mistake, if you're acting weak, you need to pull yourself together. You can't stay in that state for long, because even the most supportive partner will lose respect and attraction towards you eventually. No one respects a leader who can't handle their responsibilities. Number 5. Too close with your friends. If she's overly flattering towards your friends, getting too touchy or laughing excessively with them, or maintaining prolonged eye contact, it's time to reconsider the relationship. Some might label me as insecure for saying this, but they're not facing reality. They've been influenced by a feminist agenda that normalizes close relationships between women and men. Let's be clear, there's such a thing as sexual tension, sparked by various interactions like lingering eye contact, physical touch, or even shared humor. A respectful woman will maintain a healthy distance from your male friends out of consideration for you. While she may chat and get along with them, she won't allow the relationship to become overly intimate. Ultimately, there's no reason for your partner to form deep connections with other men, not even your own friends. Number 6. You are lucky to have me. If a woman tells you how lucky you are to have her, it's a sign you should pay attention to. It indicates she has a big ego and might be considering other options. Perhaps she's been receiving messages from guys on social media who seem to have more status than you, or maybe someone has suggested she deserves better. Either way, she's starting to believe she can do better than you. My advice? Test her theory by focusing on yourself and leaving her behind. Let her go find that supposedly better man, while you concentrate on your own goals and aspirations. Number 7. You don't make enough money. A supportive partner will stick with you through thick and thin, staying humble and ready to lend a hand when times get tough. On the flip side, an entitled partner will gripe about your financial situation, constantly nagging as if you're oblivious to it, yet offering no support. As a man, it's understandable to feel discouraged if you're struggling to meet your partner's financial expectations, and it's important to work towards improving your circumstances. However, it's unjust for your partner to belittle you for it. Number 8. I'm busy right now. If a woman says she's too busy for you, it's a clear sign she doesn't prioritize you. Regardless of her schedule or obligations, no woman who values you will ever claim to be too busy. Remember, a woman who truly values you would rearrange her priorities to make time for you, no matter how jam-packed her calendar may seem. The same woman who claims to be busy would drop everything for the man she truly cares about. There's no such thing as being too busy for someone you cherish. It's simple. Either you matter to her, or you don't. That's the honest truth. By the way, if you want to keep learning and growing, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time, take care.